Alright. Post-its for my day at work. So, just because something feels wrong doesn't mean it is. Caterpillar to the chrysalis to butterfly. Hang on. Okay, and this one shall go on the earth wall. This is self-generated suffering. And then I'll put that on the shadow door. A readiness to change has to come from within a person. You can't make someone change. So that'll go to relationships. And then death is a sacred thing. And that goes on the death wall. You grow through your suffering. So I guess that'll go on the positive side of the shadow door. It is okay to be pissed and unhappy. Positive side of the shadow door. Flow, water, and that goes on the spirituality, battleism side. Be aware of your anger. Be there in the first moment. Guess that just goes on the miscellaneous wall. Use anger as part of your practice. And we'll put that on the positivity side. Problems and things that go wrong make up good movies. I suppose we could put that on the positive side as well. Oops. Don't react to the unconscious and don't react to the unconsciousness in another. Relationships. Hey, baby. I still sense Polka in her environment in her house. Still sitting there. We haven't putting everything away yet. I sleep with her ashes pretty much every night. Be aware of your number 4 reactions. Miscellaneous. Watch a tree for 2 minutes. It is surrounded by stillness. Earth wall. Look at the vastness of the sky. Feel your presence watching the sky. Earth wall. Guess that's more like a beyond earth wall. Celestial wall. Only 20% of what I do will prove to bring success. What are the top things to do? Guess we'll put that on the knee wall. Perfection is not worth your time. Miscellaneous. There is no regret. It is not too late. Polka isn't gone. So the death wall. And put it right above another post-it that says, there is no such thing as too late. There is no perfect moment. That'll go with the now the mindfulness wall, but then you could say that every moment is a perfect no. Every moment is a perfect moment if no moments are perfect. That's it. I dealt with a lot of anger today. Aggravation. So, and when I was, for example, someone says they want to buy one of my sigils, and I posted a picture of my sigils, and then immediately I got discouraged, like, oh, it's not getting as many likes as my other pictures. Maybe it's not worth all this time that I put into them. Oh, this, oh, that. And then I was able to realize, just because that comes to mind and I think it doesn't mean it's true. And that's okay, because who knows what's going to happen next. Who knows how many sigils going to make. Who knows if I'm going to sell them. I'd like to, but whatever happens is completely okay. So I guess I was just allowing myself to feel my anger and frustration today and allow it to be okay. It's okay that everything's ticking me off today. That's fine. That doesn't mean that it is consistently like this, and it doesn't mean that this is how it always is, and so I was just, I guess in a sense, allowing myself to be angry, or trying to remember that I don't need to, because I got upset at myself because I got aggravated at a situation that happened at work, and I complained and vented to my coworkers, and I said to them, I'm sorry guys, I don't typically, I want to act like this, I don't like acting like this, but I was just so aggravated. And so I'm not sure if the venting and complaining and being more like how I often hear them talking amongst each other, if that allowed me to get it out, or if it just caused me to then have more anger. Because then I started directing it back at myself, like, why'd you do that? You didn't do very good. You allowed yourself to be unconscious. But I felt pretty conscious about my anger, but then again, I guess the fact that I was angry and at a number 4 then was unconscious in of itself. Right. Because I allowed myself to get too attached to what was happening, and allowed myself to let it affect me in a way that was negative. I guess I got really connected to the situation. And felt like I knew how to do it best, and that it was just gonna go wrong, and then so I just allowed myself to get pretty uptight about it, and then I was kind of, I guess, shaming myself for allowing myself to complain to my coworkers. But I was aware that I was doing that, and I was like, oh, I don't want to. Okay, I don't need to feel bad about complaining. It's what happened. It's already done. No one cares. Everybody's cool. It's just me beating myself up about it because I like to be a more positive person who doesn't complain. So, but just because I thought it doesn't mean it's true. And the start of my period today, so that might play a factor in my moodiness. So hopefully, hopefully I will continue to do better into tomorrow, and if I feel my number 4 attachment, anger, aggression stuff coming up, then I will take a moment, step back, and acknowledge the emotion, be aware of it before acting. And then when I'm aware that I'm angry and I'm at a number 4, then I can decide where to go from there after taking a moment. Okay. Alright. Good night. Be sure to like and subscribe.